Miss Minh, and today I will present the first question in a home assignment we apply for human resource intern at Homebase. The first question related to onboarding process, and I will design my home assignment that will for onboarding process during the first 2 weeks for new employee. My content includes three parts. Is like some basic process of pre-onboarding, and then I will show the onboarding process for new hire during the first 2 weeks, and finally I will give suggestive plan for new hire onboarding. This is my overview timeline for all my presentation that I answer for this question. Starting with pre-onboarding. There's some key elements for re-onboarding process that I knew during my time work in different industry, especially sending offer letters, mandatory documents, and welcome email. Onboarding is are important for new candidates who refer to join with a new workplace. Next, for the first day onboarding, new employees in business development team need to have a time for familiarize with their team and their business. So this is my suggested timeline for new employees onboarding process. The first thing is the new hire will meet their line manager and listening to the general company backgrounds and mission vision. It will spend around 30 minutes for them to sharing their company culture, working environment, and working style of all member in the companies. It have very good for them to have a good strategy for the upcoming plan. Next, the small conduct office tour is very necessary because it helps them employee clearly understand the area and location of each department from which they can easily communicate and working with other team. The important task on the first day is training time based on the nature of business development working given. The time after office tour will be appropriate for people to learn about their work after brief understanding about the business. However, spending more time training make new employees feel overloaded and tired during the first day. So learn time during the training time is the better suggested for me. It seems to be a way to release stress and boost their motivation to gain new information. And after training time is the time for them to become acquainted with daily tasks from line manager and working with team members. The third part of my presentation is planning for new hires during the first 2 weeks. There are 6 activities that I suggested can help people work smoothly and collaboratively in the company and develop a sense of belonging. First thing is welcome package activity on the first day of new hire on board. Welcome package get employees acquainted with their new roles and new workplace. Thanks to this, new employee can feel a pleasant surprise on their first day work, and this make impact on the first impression of new workplace. Not only welcome package impact on their impressions, but also sharing company culture and working style on the first day also very necessity because employee need to have general understanding the vision, mission, and values of the company it can help them to understand the company culture and how the culture related to their product and service that they do, and they will have a general background and make clearly strategy for the next time they doing in here. Not only that, but also body diagram is very important because it's in the first 2 months, not only for 2 weeks, because senior member in this group is maybe a mentor for new employees, because the mentor is responsible for informally answering as questions related to their job, sharing company culture with new hire onboarding, and sharing some problem that they make during working, and help them to get along better with everyone in the group and get the new job easily. But the program not also in one group, but is combined in another group, that they help people not feel like lonely outsider, that can make people understand about another department and have a good performance with another team. Next activity is also important, is build out an agenda. During the first week they join with new workplace. Setting an agenda during the first week, it can help get you new hire acclimated to what they will regularly be doing everyday daily tasks. And if line manager have a procedure manual specific task, make sure they have a copy and they can see it's a reference for now and for the future, which is very important for personality. Establish the lane that's suitable for their task daily and task weekly in the long term working in here. And the fifth activity I mentioned is team lunch meeting on the first day working, because set up a welcome lunch and invite manager and team members in a group, can get people know your new hire and more sharing the new information, personal information, and understand another college in the group. It's more relaxed environment. Is never a bad idea. Connecting the team member and sharing their pressure or their misunderstanding can help team improve better quality task. And finally, I will mention is time sharing online. Is a way for people connect with others in a small group, chatting or sharing on social media. People feel excited and refer to join any activity that the company raised, and therefore they can connect it with college and understand more about your line manager, your college, and your another team member. Together they can share not only task working day, but also they can develop many common ideas. It's better for the group develop and the strategy of the company. This will reduce the conflict at working and sharing new ideas that contribute to the development of the company. They can have different sets of one problem, and this have to improve better the result. That's all my presentation. Thanks for listening.